I thought I'd start this video off right. I went ahead and I had actually outlined my piece that I'm going to cut out. I went ahead and outlined it. Obviously I'll be cutting on the inside of that line, like rather far inside, and I'll probably cut it here, and then I'll put this tab behind there, you know, so it'll have something to kind of hold on to. But this is the piece that I had cut last night for this, and I went ahead and I outlined it, and I'm getting ready to cut it out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tack it all in there, weld it all in there. You really don't want to grind with your cutting wheel, but I just did, and I know you're not supposed to. But anyways, try not to do any grinding with your cutting wheel, because your cutting wheel is for cutting. Cutting wheel, not grinding wheel. Anyways, we'll get to welding that up here very shortly, and I'll show you a little bit of that, just how I'm doing it and stuff, which of course you guys have been watching, you already know. So anyways, I'm still going to show that for those who haven't seen it yet. Anyways, I'll take a quick little time out here and then get all my stuff ready, and I'm going to start welding that piece in. Let you see a little bit of that, and then who knows what's next. I'm gonna get this piece set into position. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and do a test tack somewhere, make sure I'm hitting. Alright, I got a good ground. So anyways, yeah, kind of want to check and make sure you got a good ground. Anyways, this won't be absolutely perfect when I first put it in here, but it'll be really close. I'll have to put my block behind it and kind of nail it a few times and kind of flatten that out. But what I'm wanting to do before I get started welding is I want to make sure that it is positioned properly where I want it, so that whenever I do tack it into place, it's going to be pretty much right where I want it. Yep. Ooh. Okay, I went ahead and ground it down some. I still got a couple of holes that I need to try to fill. I'll go ahead and do that off camera because it's going to take a while. That metal is actually from that Toyota fender. It's a little bit thinner and it's a little bit harder to weld it sometimes. So I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera, and whenever I get that done, I'm going to show you what I got going on here. And yeah, I got about enough body filler to maybe fill that in a little. So we'll get to that in a second. Now we're going to do a little bit of grinding, a little bit of shaping here. I had to end up putting a little filler piece in here, but we're going to grind this all down and then get it ready for body filling. Now I'm going to take the old, very old, like a 1970s Makita drill and the wire wheel and go around it and clean it up. Now the important thing is this may not look the greatest underneath here, but it is metal and it is more solid than what it was. I'm probably going to take a little bit of sandpaper on that, kind of rough that up a little. It'll actually help the body filler stick a little better. Absolutely, the next time I get body filler, I'm just going to go ahead and get a gallon. And as you well know, once we get that done, what do we do next? Well, I'm going to take a little bit of lacquer thinner and wipe it down and then let it dry, and then I'm going to do my body filler. I don't go out and get expensive lacquer thinner, because it's all lacquer thinner and it's all the same stuff, so I just kind of use the inexpensive stuff. Anyways, we're gonna let this get nice and dry and stuff, and I'm gonna mix up my what little bit I have left body filler, and like I say, yeah, I think from here on out, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy a gallon of body filler. Yes, there are much better brands than what I use, but what I use works just fine. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have to knock that back out. So I'm gonna get something to do that with too. Anyways, we'll get to the body filler part pretty soon. Well, now I'm mixing up my filler here. It's gonna have to be quick, and like I said, I didn't have much to work with, so hopefully this will be enough to at least do this. And I think I put a little too much hardener in it, so I'm gonna have to do this pretty fast. So anyways, I've actually had experiences in the past whenever I learned how to use this stuff that I actually hardened while I was mixing it, and it was like, whoa, because I put too much hardener in it. So you gotta kind of watch that. Anyways, this should do. This should be maybe enough. Like I say, it's gonna be just lightly skimming this one, this round. This is just enough to cover it with, especially the welds. This isn't going to be like really shaping it or anything. This is just going to kind of cover the welds a little bit and cover this in here. This is obviously the first round. So, yeah, actually it's not doing too bad. It might have been just about right. Because first little skimming here, doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about primer, because I have zero primer in this whole place. So that's what sucks about being broke, being poor. I don't think I'm going to waste this, but I can't really put any more there, so I'm going to come up here and slap some in. we go. Not that it really matters. No big deal. Anyways, there. At least I don't feel like I wasted it anyways. See, I got an awful lot of hardener in it, so it's probably gonna harden up pretty quick. I think that last batch of hardener I had that came with that can wasn't very good. It seemed not want to harden very well. But anyways, there's that much. I'll probably just shoot it with something to get it covered. But it'll all sand down in the end. It'll be fine. Anyways, well, guys and gals, that's really kind of all I got for today. Like I say, I'm out of stuff. I'm kind of stuck again. Like I say, I'm not even sure what I'm going to use for primer. I need something to cover this with, so I'll figure something out. Even if I got to use some paint, it don't really matter. I'll use some of that cheap color place paint, and it won't really matter. It's not really. It was 98 cents a can. It'll at least cover it and kind of protect it a little bit for a while anyways, till I can get some more stuff to do some more work with. But I think I've really come a long way with this thing. I really need to get a sander and some more sandpaper. Well, I've got some sandpaper, but I really need to get a little more sandpaper. But anyways, I think I've gotten quite a ways on it in the past several days, actually. You know, obviously I've been kind of uploading some other videos too. Actually, I actually have another video on my computer that I need to upload, plus this one. But anyways, this one's just kind of a quick little day, just one little patch that I was doing there. And you know, there's still going to be a little bit of smoothing. Obviously, I need to sand it down to kind of see where I'm at, and then give it another little skimming back here and sand that down up there and see where I sit up in the front. And I still need to kind of work on the doors, so I'm really going to have to get some primer, probably, you know, several cans of it to have around, so that I've got plenty to work with. But I need to do this door, and I need to work on the other door too, which also means that I need to cut out some metal, and I need to weld in some metal, and I need to smooth it out some, and I need to get about a gallon of filler so that I have plenty of that to work with too. Other than that, there's not really much to say, except for I hope you have a spectacular day or night, whichever one it is for you. Peace out.